There we go. Huzzah. Okay. We're good. I'm just waiting for Genshin to finish patching, and then we are all good to go. And by patching, I mean, like, we're a little bit behind. Okay, now it will notify you guys which platform I go live on, which is amazing. And now I'm gonna quit Discord. I'm gonna quit. That way it's not gonna make noises. We're almost done. But how has everybody's day been so far? Mine was really dull. Your streak is successful. Okay, sorry. I thought that it's verifying and repairing itself. Let me also go turn off my AC. Well, no, I'll let the AC run for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna turn it off. That way you guys are not gonna be stuck hearing it all day. What is there to yap about? While we wait. I managed to... Shit. Wait, hold on. I might have forgotten to do something very important. Pixie, hey, are you okay? Oh, please not on the bed. Oh, no. Oh my god, what did you eat? Oh god, Pixie! Fuck. Oh, you stupid dog.
P4LM_T0P_T1G3R says, Pixie start barking.
No, Pixie now needs Nye to be kept on her. No, do not do that. Where did you get that? Well, at least you threw it up. You okay? Girl, I did not want to take you to the emergency bed. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, one sec. I need to look up something. Fuck. Okay, she should be okay. Sorry, I got in, I was gearing up to go boot up, the game, and then I look over and my dog starts throwing up, and she started throwing up because she ate some green onion, and I'm at a complete loss as to where she even got a stock of that. I don't think that I don't think that she could have eaten enough to poison herself. Because I literally only had one stock of it here. But still pretty stressful. Don't give your dog ramen, especially if it has green onion in it. Okay, sorry, that just completely threw me off. Hey, Babel, hey. Here, let's see. Okay. Okay. Are we okay? Are we gonna live? Are we gonna live? She's a 20-pound corgi. And I don't know where she got it. You're okay. Okay, you're okay. You're okay. Check your gums. I don't think they're pale. No, you're okay. I'm so mad at you. Where did you get that? Literally, where did you get that? Okay, alright. We'll keep an eye on her. If I notice that she's acting off in the next 30 minutes, I'll be ending stream and taking the dog to the emergency vet. I'm just abso-fucking-lutely stumped as to where she even found it. She might have snuck up on the table when I wasn't looking. She does like to do that. Okay. Alright. Sorry, everybody. That was not... that was not how I want to start stream. No, no, no. Also, Genshin's still patching. I could have opened it. Oh, fuck. I forgot. Sorry. I forgot to lift it. Pixie? We need to stop eating things. To stop getting it. No. Why did you immediately go for the espresso? That's worse for you. Why? Why? Why are you trying to stress me out? I love you so much. Why are you so stupid? Oh, fuck. Is it me? Damn it! Are you serious? Fuck! It's dropping tonight? Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, okay. Okay, we'll at least see if we can get up. If we can't, then I still have literally the entire thing of Honkai Star Rail to get through. Hi, Ori. Roddy, you're just bringing me down tonight. Yeah, fuck. Damn it! I was like, why are there so many people in the stream? Oh, because Shania tonight. I'm so many patches behind. Stop. Stop trying to eat things that are going to kill you. Yeah, Yuri, what's up? Okay, nope. You're grounded. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to switch it to, unless Honkai is also down, in which case fuck me running, I guess. Hi, Elam. I'm doing good today. Well, I just had a scare, but I'm doing good. How are you today? Okay, we'll do Star Rail then. We'll do Star Rail, because I haven't touched pretty much any of the plot there, so I'll just have to make some adjustments and go with that. I'm so sorry, everyone. I did not realize that Shiznaya was right here. Oh, sanding armor, that's exciting. 45 grams. Hold on, let me do some math. Okay. Okay, Yuri, she'll be fine. Because Alright, for sure, thanks, Z. So, okay, yeah. She'll be okay, because it was a single green onion, like leaf. That's all that I had in the house. That's all that she could have gotten into was like a spring onion. So she would have to eat the entire thing. Plus, like, 3 more for it to be not good. Oh, hi, Preston! Thank you for the likes! Hi, Munch! How you doing? Oh, damn! That's so cool, Elam! What? I mean, this is my model's just the Suika customizable model that I gave literally all of the hair to. Actually, I think I'm missing a bit of hair on this iteration of the model. I have a couple different like outfits for her. Okay. So we can't do Genshin because Genshin's in maintenance mode. You know what we can do? We can do Honkai. We'll do Honkai. Either way, we're tonight is our Hoyoverse night. But Captain Phasma Armor, like I am a little in love with her. I do, yeah. Oh damn, do you know me from my con vending? Hold on. Oh damn! Well, hello again! I do, in fact, vend at cons. I do not look like a cute anime girl in real life. Alright, okay. Yuri's the real draw here. Okay. Now, let me also get... the throwing system up and running. Ah, there goes my hair. You were just... Okay, why do I not have any audio going to my headset? Okay. We have to troubleshoot something real quick. Ah, because I muted it, that would do it. Alright. Now, give me 1 sec, we'll have the game going. And then I'm gonna make some quick edits to everything. Stupid Genshin. Stupid shtish. I didn't realize I was that far behind. I thought I had another month. Honkai star. Let me make my corrections here. Then we're going over here. And one more thing. Stream manager. Yeah, if you want to repost the stream, that would really help me out. Reposting and sharing helps out a ton. Oh damn! That's crazy! I mean, I have plenty of them for, I think my next show is low-key doxing myself, but, like, it's not like I'm hard to find. My next show is going to be, what the hell's it called? I'm gonna be at Sydney Comic Con in, Nova Scotia, and then I'll be at AEX Moncton. And hopefully I will have, things for, like, all of my stuff. I'm still trying to get everything up and running because, like I said, my dog deciding to eat things that she shouldn't have eaten, really threw me off. Oh, you can make TikTok posts? Hell yeah. Yeah. Yeah, at least she's okay. I just, like, I'm assuming what must have happened is, that she got up onto my table while I was, in the kitchen. She is known to do that sometimes. I put everything, like, as far away from her as I possibly can, because she has no concept of danger and, like, what is bad for her or not. But every now and again... Oh, hell yeah! I cannot wait to see it. I'm gonna insist that you stop by my table. Alright, good night, Ori! Unfortunately, this is the earliest I can stream. Okay. Alright, one more. Come here. Why are we not working here? Okay, that is now working. Throwing things at me is now working. And now we just have to adjust the game. Huzzah! Time to be emotionally devastated! Okay, and then where is... Cool. Alright, we're good. Alright, okay. Apologies. That was a whole lot of nonsense. What was I doing with my team? Wow, throw downer, even bald, huh? Nothing deters you. Oh, hell yes! Come on, Himeko. Come home! If this is serval... I swear, I must have like a C1000 mosaic at this point. Alright. We're doing some polls, then we're gonna go. Also, I will say right now, guys, watching, like, if obviously you stick to your preference or whatever, but watching on Twitch and like talking the Twitch chat will help me out. We are 2 days away, like 2 days with like 3 people in stream away from being able to like be a Twitch affiliate. All right. I don't know for sure. I know that Twitch apparently made some changes a while back at like it doesn't record lurkers as easily. And like there've definitely been streams where I know I've had 3 people watching, but it's not counting everybody. So I don't know what's up with that. You're so new here. You're both so new. I wish there's a way I could pop out my stream chat and like have it in front of me. Fortunately, I don't know how to do that. Oh. Oh my god! The rare Twitch Yuri! Okay. We're good to continue. Alright. So I was about to go meet with Pearl. No, your stream froze?
Please inform Madam Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
It's my Girona.
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a Mechatron army.
They were boring. I welcome the trolling. Also, I'm gonna turn my fan off real quick. Alright. Where is my dog? Yes, hi. You okay? You okay?
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
She's so pretty. I'm a little obsessed. No, Yuri, is it fighting you? I think that every streamer needs at least. Oh my god, the new whelp voice. Oh. Oh.
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Pearl Lux employee. I hope it didn't spoil your interest.
The fire alarm went off?
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
No, Pearl Lux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets under security network surveillance are intact. The only change is an additional expense claim under my employee ID.
Wait.
Never
Wait.
mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's
That's...
voluntary
Tell your neighbors to get better at cooking. Also, before we go any further, I am going to give a brief update on the scare that happened right before stream started. She did not throw up a green onion. It was grass. She ate grass when we were out on a walk. She's fine. I'm stupid. I just saw something green in her throw up and assumed that she had thrown up because she had eaten grass, not that she might have had an upset belly. I just live in a state of hyper-awareness with this dog. I know. It's because you keep trying to eat things that are poison for you.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district.
Holy shit. Oh my god, that's right! Scott's dead! Oh my god!
Negotiate the purchase of a mask of elation. Died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats.
My favorite NPC!
And is clear
No, Scott!
My intuition tells me this is only the beginning.
Yeah, so fun fact, post-Domino incident, Pixie managed to get into, I had like a little tin of holiday hot chocolate, and it's like the only chocolate I let in the house. And, I set it on the counter, and I don't know if one of the cats knocked it down, and the lid was on it. But somehow, someway, it was on the floor. She picked it up, took it out of the kitchen, took it to her dog bed, and then ate half the can, and then had to go get her stomach pumped. That's the worst that she's done, but, yeah, I have to keep an eye on her.
I'd like to hear what the Express wants from all this. Please, tell me. What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantasmoon Games?
I didn't even pull Himeko. My favorite NPC is dead and I didn't even pull Himeko.
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantasmoon Games with me?
Okay, plug that in. Cool. Honkai, why are we not recognizing my controller? We were just using my controller.
I'd like to talk about our ultimate.
Oh, you're catching up to me.
Participating in the Phantasmoon Games.
I forgot that they recast the main, like the player character too.
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantasmoon Games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything.
I mean, you're only like 2 hours behind me. You'll be passing by the time I'm done here today.
Everything that unfolds in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague is what can winners do when they share the power of the elation. According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast. When faced with countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny and no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
Probably not good.
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
That's a plan.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture it. I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea. To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single...
I don't even really know what Dead by Daylight is.
Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous largest cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with
Hell?
the
It's hell?
IPC
Okay.
while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance. If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express. Just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another while offering support from afar. The only question is, will Aha agree?
Probably not, no.
Don't worry about that. From what I know about them, they'll agree. What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt.
Is this?
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akabilly, complete with their signature
Oh.
seal.
Oh! Solely for the sake of fun, I have, on numerous occasions during my voyage aboard the Astral Express, misappropriated and vandalized public property of the Express, thereby incurring financial losses to the Express and liability for third-party damages. Having received the conductor's earnest instruction, I have come to a profound realization of my transgressions. I hereby itemize all outstanding reparations below, to be settled at a future date. The itemized list of reparations due from Aha is as follows. Telemicrowave oven, quantity 1. Supersonic slippers, quantity 2 pairs. Optical camouflage cloak, quantity 1. Anti-gravity levitation carpet, quantity 1. Hider brooms bearing a striking resemblance to sword, quantity 2. Note, liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Machiavelli. Leviathan tooth, quality 2. Trim conductor's outfit, quality 1. Organ dragonflies deposited by the morning actors, quantity 2. Medical expenses incurred due to allergic reactions from the introduction of electronic mustard into the rice cooker. Graffiti removal fees for the structure complex of White Rolling Stone Planet. Repair costs for walls in the Museum of Animated Arts and recovery expenses for the escape collection of items. 3 portraits and 7 specimen remains unaccounted for to this date. Incident during extravehicular angling. An errant comet fish caused a collision resulting in damages to 3.1415926 solar sails on planet Goldberg. Liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Machiavelli. Satellite unit from the Centurial Stellar Ring, quantity 0.5. 6-eyed yaks of the Duchy of Huronite, quantity 9. 1 anti-beast horde naval cannon sourced from the old Lunithium exhibit hall, and 1 artificial satellite neutralized via accidental discharge. Several pillows lost to the atmosphere of planet Siley during a pillow fight, inclusive of conductor Pom-Pom's favorite bolster. Fines levied by the Cosmic Paleontological Conservation Association regarding gastric ulcers in a void song whale, induced by an unauthorized expedition within the creature's stomach. Xenohydras released from the custody of the architects, quantity 3. Roaring Golden Pothos, 1. Accrued multiple outstanding tabs at World's End in the capacity of a nameless. A shockingly lengthy entry, extensive enough to reach the ground. Crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, 22, of which 3 were utilized as fishing bait, 9 dispenses yak fodder, 10 deployed as projectiles against space pirates during a skirmish. Please accept my sincere apologies for the misappropriation of the conductor's labor-intensive provisions. Half an Astral Express. Debtor, Aha. This scrawled signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really Aha themselves?
Passenger,
Hi, Croissant. Yes, I do have a snake.
definitely give in to your demands. Probably.
Her name is Danae.
So, you're saying you want Aha to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable. This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt. This request is far too lacking in structure. Yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic. If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so out of the box. I've learned something today. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because I've joined as a supplicant.
She's so pretty. I am so obsessed with the mechanical, like the ball joints and everything on her hands. When is she gonna be playable?
This is an age-old question. Do Intellitrons possess a soul? The mask responded to me, which means the Elation has acknowledged that Intellitrons also have the potential to seek pleasure. And I am perhaps the first Intellitron supplicant in the history of the Phantasmoon games.
Administrator is
There.
a supplicant?
At the same time,
Okay, so soon. She's so pretty. I'm so obsessed with her.
Perlux Corp among them.
Aw, with money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this.
Can't believe Scott's fucking dead.
And I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
I mean, I'm assuming maybe it will be undone, but I doubt it. I'll miss him.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together.
I also, like, no shade to Welt's new actor, but man, I miss the gravel of the old voice actor. Also, damn, 8,000 likes on TikTok.
It's true that you defeated her and took her mask, but given her typical decision-making style, Sparksy isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally.
Besides her mask, I also have another one.
Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
An IPC senior executive, Plain Arcadia's administrator, a member of the 10 Stonehearts, joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
He is right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Plain Arcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
Pixie, what if we didn't bark? Yeah, honestly, you guys have not done very much to, like, make people want to root for you.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
What I seek is a treasure.
God, she's so pretty.
I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? Or the IPC's demands on this world?
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare, and they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out.
Man, why the hell Screwwell? I'm gonna be playable.
I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective?
I feel like they've been teasing from him forever.
Who haven't surfaced yet. These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
Also, if we're finally in oh my god, I cannot say that word. If we're finally going to Snezhnaya in Genshin, is Dainsley gonna be playable? Like, what? Is it finally gonna happen?
A tiny sliver of your reputation. Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like
Or
to have some tea?
maybe Conria is gonna be like a secret last region.
Shall we continue? I was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name, how about Star Rail Fest?
Star Rail Fest? You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Correct, but not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element. But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just a small part of it. The real stars of this grand event will be you, the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
One day.
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Huh?
Okay, if they're gonna have a convention dedicated to this group, then there better be an artist alley, and I better be able to walk around and see all the unhinged dojin.
There are many ways to take the lead afterward. I'm less concerned about the progress than about the unknown risks our plan might face. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, Wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt. A wise choice. Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Doesn't Perlux own the rights to the Fluffy?
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor. And now that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will, by the way, before you leave.
Okay, this is probably a dumb question because I think that they learned a little bit from the last set of worlds. Are the patches as long as they were in I almost called the plan. It wasn't Plan Arcadia. The hell was it called? Emphorius.
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony, and I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving
Okay.
out gifts that symbolize good fortune.
That's good to know.
So
Not that I
please,
mind
do you
longer
wish
patches, but Emphorius' storytelling had a special way of putting me to sleep. Just because it was so long and so dense and there was so much.
We'll be on our way then.
Oh, hell yes. They finally learned.
As your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
You've taken up the mask. Let's talk about payment. What do you want? The same as always? Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the Bloodstained Games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads after the Herald of Death.
Man, he is disgustingly pretty. I did not notice the gorgeous lower eyelashes the first time I saw him.
So, I figured maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Plain Arcadia expenditures.
Like, they always knock it out of the park with, like, their guy designs, but, like, god damn!
To be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through? It was you, the omnipresent IPC. To be precise, it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation. Why would a lethal incident on some minor frontier planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Don't tell me they're moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research work.
Ooh!
Human drama tropes. Am I supposed to give
I
you
mean, they've really been leveling up with their character models.
dig up all
It,
really shows your connections and
I know that it and Genshin run on different engines, but every now and again I'm like, imagine what would happen if Genshin was on this engine. Imagine how pretty the characters would look.
Usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun. I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang! That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
sorry. My hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me, how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
It's not about the money.
Indeed, money isn't the issue. 100 million credits.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me, why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it?
No, not generally.
I'm not your lackey, Intellitron. Tell me the answer.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
I want the answer.
Oh, an unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule.
Her little tone indicators.
The answer is, I don't know much. Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides, the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus Antali, the Herald of Death. Last member of the Intelligentsia Guild, School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word. Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings, and even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
No wonder.
Oh.
So, that guy was practically IPC personnel, give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead...
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Ionic game. What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss Yabali took away everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world. And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too. Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of control.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now...
Every time I look at her, there's like a new detail in her outfit that catches my eye. Not the simp, but like, I'm so weak for a good mermaid design.
When I was younger,
Which also that indie animation about the mermaid and the chef is coming out on the 30th, and I'm so excited.
Deal. Mad pearls. But I will require one more form of compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands.
Let me check something real quick.
There won't be any lengthy interrogation.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Planarcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge. Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
Ooh, playable Ashfell section.
My friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink.
A cooler CEO? Oh my god, he's so pretty. What the hell?
You coward! Let me die as a Galaxy Ranger before I turn into a monster of abundance.
Shoot me. I beg you.
Thy Skybow above. May you have a pleasant dream.
Oh.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you exist here, that isn't life. In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now,
In an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000-calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before. Tell me, will the Phantasmoon games bring a new direction to this world, Ashvale?
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Well, don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest? 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon games holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves. I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon games and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
On us. Judging by your expression, it seems less like a hot potato and more like a sweet fruit.
Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps. Which means...
He filled
There's
the...
only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision.
Oh.
The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Detective Kochiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes from the Phantasmoon games.
So, I'm the prime suspect now. Is that it?
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects, we've been doing that for a long time already. It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. They even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these years, have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
I mean, probably not.
Maybe they have. After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. We have fallen into a cult.
Healing Smiles, healing Arcadias.
Before he died, Kostad mentioned that group to me. He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them. So I thought, maybe we should start by looking into their rivals.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness, offering free counseling, medical care, all of that good stuff. Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
I dug a little deeper into them, and found something interesting.
You mean your mom?
Aw, thank you, Chill. You have a good day. And take care of yourself, too.
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard the name of the sponsor behind the Research Society?
Bum, bum,
Her
bum,
name's
bum, bum.
Foolish.
That name rings a bell. Wait, isn't she the boss of Full Wish TV? I think she was one of the survivors of Graphia Academy.
Oh my god, I can't believe that there's like...
This is getting a little too coincidental. Just like every case you've accidentally cracked before. Mr. Ashvale, should I compliment your
Fucking
keen instincts or your
death games.
Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit, too. Anyway, whether Full Wish is guilty or not, we won't know until we look into her. That's why I asked you here.
Oh, okay. Dovebrook District. Oh my god, where's my words? Dovebrook District New Life Project, Public Recruitment and Mental Healing Seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. Confused about the future? Don't know where to turn? Is the burden of life suffocating you? You crash onto your bed after another grueling day, drifting aimlessly through the tide of memes on OrcTalk. Hold on. You crash onto your bed after another grueling day, drifting aimlessly through the tide of memes OrcTalk feeds you. But when the screen fades to black, the reflection staring back at you reveals the truth. You aren't smiling. You can't quite recall when it began. Oh my god, I cannot talk today. You can't quite recall when it began, but you seem to have lost your reason to smile. You try to force the corners of your mouth up when facing the mirror, but all you feel is a sense of alienation. When was the last time you really smiled? Worry not. The Research Society of Happy Smiles is here for you. Amidst the endless violence and spats of grisly crime plaguing Dovebrook District, the Research The Research Society of Happy Smiles is hosting a week-long mental wellness seminar. We're here to ease your burdens, answer your prayers, and help us all weather the storm together. Once the star of the smash hit, Please Be Happy, and the people's beloved daughter, now president of the Research Society of Happy Smiles and director of Full Wish TV, Full Wish, will also be making a special appearance soon. Together, we'll banish the gloom and rediscover the joy we've been missing. No appointment needed, just walk right in. The Research Society of Happy Smiles is right by your side. Wow, that should not have been that hard to read that. But okay, so we have a death game. We have a cult that has so far kind of been mirroring that one fucking what is that called in Japan? Om Shinryoku? Like, I'm getting those vibes. I'm a little concerned about where this is going.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
I want more happiness.
This place is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Full Wish to grant their wishes?
A rich person like Full Wish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help than what she wants for herself.
If money could really accomplish everything, the IPC wouldn't be eyeing this world. My bet, I'm sure that Full Wish wishes the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history. Can the laughter really pull it off?
In past victory records, there have been countless and often bizarre instances where the victor used the... You have to understand, the Phantasmoon Games isn't some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
That's quite alluring. Have you heard about the noblest worm Aha made godlike?
Hi, Luna. How you doing?
Happiest creature in
I'm doing
existence.
good.
Happy enough to burst apart, leaving no intact body behind.
Your knowledge of these unofficial records is enough to rival ours. Since you see things so clearly, Mr. Ashvale, why sign up for the games?
Miss Kochiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing. Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you. I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a straightforward act of revenge, beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon Games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done. So tell me, Mr. Ashvale, What do you actually hope to get from the games?
It's been going good today. It was a pretty chill Tuesday, which is nice. I completely forgot that Snezhnaya drops tonight. So now we're doing Genshin patch content, or Honkai Star patch content, so I could get back in and try and do Genshin patch content when it drops. I am so far behind on both these games.
These prisoners of routine before us. Foolish hasn't shown up yet. Let's talk with the members of the research society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
Okay.
I got called into another chat with the boss today. Never thought he'd care about me this much. Everyone is smiling at me. The office feels down.
Oh yeah, these guys are all losing their mind.
These days, I go home, change my baby boy's diaper, help my daughter with her homework, prepare tomorrow's lunch, and clean up the house. It's hard to describe how satisfying that feels. When Emma left me, she must have left the kids to me for my own happiness.
Oh! You know?
When I look back, I realize I was someone who had it good. And I never understood how lucky I was.
Right? All thanks to Miss Foolish. Yesterday, during my tour, the anesthesia wore off halfway through.
Oh my god!
I squinted and watched the doctors pull all kinds
Oh my god!
There was this lump still twitching when they cut it out. I used to be too weak to even get out of bed. But after the society's treatment, I am almost ready to walk out of the hospital.
What is that? Thank you for the follow, Angel.
I kind of want to see someone slice me open too. It should be fun.
No. Mm-mm.
Hey, did you two hear about the Sinwish Syndicate?
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors. You should have heard the racket. I saw the news too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy. Gone. Wiped clean. Oh, praise aha. Wait, they extorted you too?
Something like that. Still owed their underboss tens of thousands of credits.
So your debt's wiped clean.
That's crazy.
Must feel pretty great, huh?
Also, I think for the Twitch folks, it definitely only records that you're watching if you have the tab open on a screen, apparently.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
So if you have another tab, apparently they have decided that that no longer counts.
Research Society, I've made so many new friends. In the past, I struggled with mobility. I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons just to keep up. A lot of
The most interesting part in Genshin?
and humans look at us and see soulless machines.
Hell yeah, Z, you rack up those points.
Being has a home.
Gonna have to draw, like, chat approaching me with, like, like a goddamn razor. Like a shaver, like a dog shaver. The most interesting Genshin thing for me, Luna, is I've been really loving how we are going back and revisiting all these plot elements that I genuinely thought were either going to stay background elements or be like dropped. So I've been having a blast with like everything Nodkrai's been throwing at the table. I'm behind though. Like I just got to the stuff happening in Sumeru. So that is going to be what I'm playing as soon as the game is back up, and then I'm gonna be like speed running to get to Snezhnaya. Right now, Z, yes, you are the bald mastermind. But I did have somebody immediately after I set up the toggles in Twitch come into the TikTok chat and be like, hey, can you make yourself bald? I don't know what the fascination with the baldness is. Oh, that was the other thing. I did get, I have a couple of other, like, little, like, Mimi models that I'm setting up, so I will also be adding, like, a thing where, if you use however many channel points, you can turn me into a me. Oh, she's pretty! Oh, yes, should have guessed that she's the... Yeah, you've got cult leader written all over you.
Thank you for your smiles. They're like lamps in the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory. Trenched.
More points, more bald.
It once trapped me.
I should probably up the cost of normal Eerie.
It also taught me what the elation
That way, it's not going to immediately ruin your triumph of balding.
During the Phantasmoon Games, the shadow cast by the Herald of Death swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents. My classmates.
How fast do the channel points accumulate, actually? I was trying to find more information on channel points. Like, I've never used Twitch personally, and I could not find a whole lot on, like, anything about it. Like, I was like, can I go see people's point totals so I can figure out, like, how fast this stuff racks up? And there was nothing. Also, Luna, I think it is my favorite ongoing game. Like, my favorite ongoing gacha game. My favorite game of all time is probably Breath of Fire 2. And then my favorite, like, MMO is, like, Final Fantasy 14. I have so many favorites across the board.
Made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape was to follow the dead and leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on
But,
the door.
I'm paying attention, but I'm also, the ADHD is making it so hard to just sit and play the game. But if there's other toggles or things that you guys want to see, like other redeems, that would be fun. I'm new to actually being able to set up this level of integration, so let me know. Same goes for anybody watching over on YouTube. I will also want to give you guys stuff. TikTok, we've got Tickfinity, and I think that there is some level of integration that I can do.
Warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the master elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some had lost their loved ones.
I think I have it set that you can only redeem bald once per stream. But I might be wrong on that. / I think I can go fix that.
It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to me. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when Aha's voice echoed again in the silence of my heart. The smiles passed from one another through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing. It does not belong only
Let me see if I
to
can make
small
some
groups
changes.
or group.
I'm watching. I am.
To illuminate hearts lost in darkness. Each time we
Give you
share
rewards.
a true smile. It's as if we hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades. All pain is healed. And everyone knows what true
Okay.
happiness feels
I can be
like.
bald 3 times per stream.
That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded. I will share this divine smile with
I can make it
all of you.
5. 5 times per stream. And I will also make reactivating regular Eerie
I have questions for
a
you.
500 point
When
thing.
was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly, like an old silent film, repeating until it suffocates you? And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair flood in like the tide?
You're right.
Miss Bell Woods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie. Please, help me. And Taija did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared. Build a wall around your heart. One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again.
Yes.
When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile. But who would have thought that one day, even smiling would become so hard? Once, our world was blessed by Aha's grace.
You know, this speech is making me think about the guy,
Golden canvas,
like the crazy scientist guy that like
inhalation,
banned his kids from being tickled
humans,
because he wanted to know if laughing while tickled was like an innate physiological response or a learned one. She's giving a little demented here.
tore us away from that sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness, and told us that life's ultimate joy lies in self-focus, self-indulgence.
I do like her pin though, it's very
and
cute.
self-satisfaction. They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our
She's
hearts,
also not wrong about a lot of what she's saying, to be fair.
prejudice into our minds through the network,
Like,
making us
it's giving cult leader, but like,
ourselves.
cult leader speaking a little bit of sense.
The true
3% of the time.
is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest light of life itself, is being eaten away and replaced by the external.
You said it. I work myself to death for scraps, and my boss doesn't even notice. And those useless loudmouths online. They do
I know this voice.
with their lives, yet constantly judge everyone else.
I know this voice.
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires. They're feeding off of us.
Look around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering.
Oh my god, please be, like, in love with Himeko. Please be weird and in love with Himeko. Please.
Even through their pain, they gave me that smile. A smile filled with blessings. That smile saved my life. So listen well. Only by opening your heart and sharing your smile with another can you truly grasp what happiness means. It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the research society.
I also don't think we've seen eyes like hers before, have we?
Rediscover the smile.
Like the double ring?
And Aha will grant your life a transformation. Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence. While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes, to still every cry of sorrow, to wipe away every bitter tear. We will build, no, rebuild. A world where smiles never fade and elation never dies.
They're fine. They're fine and normal.
What's your take, Detective?
She's so far gone, it's hard to make sense of it.
Then let's not overthink it. Let's talk to her directly.
Why is this thing... Hold on. Am I stupid? How the hell... Oh, there we go. Oh, it is definitely being weird. Come on, Himeko. Come home. Come home. Hi, Fraud. How you doing today? What? Oh, damn it. How dare you be back on the fucking pole? Alright. We're gonna pull real quick. I know. No, I'm gonna be good. I've spent like a fairly minimal amount of money on this game and I want to keep it that way. Let me just see if there's anything that I... Oh yeah, I have a Lake Redemption. I don't know what one I want. I should probably get somebody's signature, or maybe I should get constellations. Well, not constellations, but like mergers. Do I have one Euryx shards? I've no. Okay. That was what I was looking for. Oh, you're not even gonna let me look at my lineup. Oh well. You know who I want to run around as? Her. There we go.
Miss Fullwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Man, she's so pretty.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Sinwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
So, you were expecting us.
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Sinwish Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Ah, such a cursed place. They may not have been saints, but I still pray for them. May their souls rest in peace.
Oh. How merciful of you. Though, rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf. Sounds like plenty of reasons for conflict, don't you think?
Are you suggesting we had the Sinwish Syndicate killed? For conflicted interests?
Whoa, wait, that's not what I said.
You know nothing about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago. We don't need a single cent from our members. When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook.
You know, she could be totally legit, but I'm not buying it. She really is giving Kokolia vibes.
And slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail. How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely? 15 years have passed. You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you? From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online. The Sinwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom.
Yeah, yeah.
Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Girl, you just confirmed it.
And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist. Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right?
How does Asheville have prettier eyes and eyelashes than her?
Didn't you?
Holy God, I cannot get over how perfect that man's eyes are.
Returned. He's here in Dovebrook. He's slain the entire Sinwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the Phantom Moon Games.
Oh, the Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? A demon? He's back for revenge! He'll take revenge on everyone.
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world?
Whoa!
Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right. Those thugs deserved it.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to
wield him as their weapon. You useless officials! 15 years ago, you let him get away, and that's why he's back again now!
This is so much more better paced. But oh my god, I cannot sit still tonight.
There's no need to panic. Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Arthur's brilliance, who have claimed happiness and cast off the shackles of suffering. Once the herald of death fed on our fear and tears, that was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those who loved you. There is no fear left in our hearts.
Hi, babe.
Tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this world. Etch this into your hearts. Happy, do not die. For even death cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
What's going on? There's something very wrong with this woman.
You think? Oh! What the fuck? Oh, fuck, it's a mimetic infection. Oh my god.
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or the Security Bureau. And of course, I'll fulfill my civic duty. Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantasmoon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately. What we protect is the future and the smiles of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us? To embrace eternal happiness.
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Miss Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation. Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be like this.
She's gonna be a fucking body bag at this point.
May the Master of Elation watch over all and bless you with their everlasting smile.
Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility.
Damn it. I'm good.
was never meant to be.
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm gonna do something real stupid.
That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Full Wish is a much slyer fish than expected. The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Huh? Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Full Wish?
There is something very wrong about that woman. You saw the way she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise. Still, this whole run has been smooth to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time at all. So, let's keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Full Wish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist.
Yeah, she's so pretty.
Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons. Judging by their crazed enthusiasm, I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Full Wish. But I have my ways.
Mr. Ashvale, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't...
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering. By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Your monkey is quite the child at heart.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get an autograph from our heroic film star.
Is that him?
Shh. Don't...
What? You lost him?
Not even close.
Hey! Why are you two following me?
Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
Mr. Ashvale, don't prank me like that. You really scared me.
Really? Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fullwish? She's been nothing but a
a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to others.
You heard about what happened with Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fulwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
Oh, why is that still showing up?
So, did that monster really 15 years and he's back? This demon?
Oh, thank you, Tim.
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
Yes. That monster took my parents that day. But what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fulwish?
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's
so. Just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects? What? Are you gonna interrogate me too?
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say to you. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance to live the life I have now.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once.
Oh. Yes.
Helped you deal with those relatives.
Your hard-fought prize finally won.
The debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid. I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society, as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name and see justice served. That is my duty.
You're in over your head. The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashvale. I haven't had my transformation surgery yet, but I can already power a Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba. Neither of you are getting a word out of me on this.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society warms our hearts.
You're following me?
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Fulwish. Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at that? The hunters become the hunted.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it count, Mr. Ashvale. They're all yours.
Well, you make him shaving me bald and then throwing stuff at my face. The cruelty never ends.
As a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean, lawful citizens, a lesson on the streets. Let's get this over with then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest. Fair warning. I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, it's your problem.
Your fist don't hurt at all.
I see, I see.
Still the same old attack detected. Can't wait anymore.
Let the show begin!
Time to cleanse the filth. Fight to live!
It hurts a little, but I'm happy.
There's something seriously wrong with you all.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared? This is the real Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game.
Honestly, valid purpose. That is why I'm here.
At dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the trailblazer of the Astral Express, and I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day.
You mentioned a transformation surgery earlier. Are you saying that all society members underwent some kind of unknown modification?
Hi, Munch. How you doing?
That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all. Humming along merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery? Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them. Time to bring
Yeah,
some
yeah,
answers
it's a pretty quiet night.
ground.
I am struggling to. Oh no! Oh, there's corpses in the well.
Hey, lackey, wake up.
Pain should not exist.
Smile. Please smile.
The laughter. Don't let it stop.
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is... the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the happiness surgery. With a prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids, even smaller than a synesthesia beacon, and more convenient. People who have had the surgery say that it soothes all your pain and suffering, past or present.
Oh, so lobotomies. They're getting lobotomized.
Stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet, right?
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over. But the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become happier. They say it's the necessary step to becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness. If I don't still deserve the name Cinderborn? Mr. Ashvale? What should I do?
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
These people have all been processed by the Smiles Society. Heck, who knows what method they used. It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain. Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Fullwish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. But here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans. If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation. After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious, Kojiba?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashvale, we need evidence to solve a case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Fullwish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
You mean the Star Rail Fest? Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped.
Oh my god, I completely forgot that the side plot of this was like them throwing their own convention and trying to find the author of their— What?!
Looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
General Yao Guang of the Yutue has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you.
Oh my god, that's right. This was a blade patch. I am so far behind.
The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres. The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Thank you.
I'll pass.
While General Yao Guang's divination may foretell a death battle between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable.
Alright, no worries, Zeep. As you can tell, I am paying so much attention to the game right now.
I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's slave written?
If anybody has any doodle requests, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Should I congratulate?
Not that I'm not, like, super fascinated by the story, but oh my god, I'm having a hard time sitting here just, like, soaking it in.
It's best not to
There's so much cutscene.
prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect. However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless.
You could cut this tension with a fucking... Actually, you couldn't cut this tension with a knife. You need a fucking chainsaw. A hamster that is muscular and lifting weights? Okay. Let me see if I can plug this in, because it did something weird.
Or the elixir seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
Do they have support from other factions?
Give me one sec.
Unclear.
Boys. Boys. We're totally focused on the story. There's cool things happening in the story. I'll lock back in whenever we get out of the setup and back into, like, the climax.
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
Yes.
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners. Come on, smile! Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you. Would you be interested in learning about our research society of happy smiles?
Thank you.
Wow.
Another one. How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6, exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this research society of happy smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
That's not what it looks like.
Strange sound?
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads. Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
Throes of affection.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the
There you go.
Research Society
There's your buff
Happy
hamster.
Smiles number not 6, but 42.
Behold.
Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable
Hi,
pain
Arteca.
surrounding
What's
it.
up?
Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group.
Okay, let me shrink that back down.
Beneath these calm waters,
Gonna hang out in the other corner here.
currents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
We're so immersed in the story.
Bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I
Oh no, is TikTok lagging?
has seemingly gone silent. I can't share its vision anymore.
Ah, damn it.
I can't even feel her thoughts through it. But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog.
I mean, let's be real. TikTok is not the best platform for anything. Come here.
This Arcadia built on happiness
You main canvas.
crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
And then I'm gonna move that.
Blurry QR cult. That's an unusual name.
Have I seen Match 7 Days yet? No, I have not. Also, I'm taking viewer art requests because there's so much cutscene and there's only so much attention that I have. So if there's a dumb drawing that you want, oh boy, can I fulfill it? Okay, let's scoot. I'll scoot this chat over here. Maybe the author's eyes went blurry after too much drawing. Yeah, that's valid. Oh, it's fixed? Okay, perfect. Sprout Mole Hatsune Miku. Oh, what does Sprout Mole look like again?
I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine.
Yay! Okay, so sprout moles are like this. And then their little eye. Little. Little foot. A little foot here. It's a gacha game. It's about a group of starfaring heroes who go around making life suck less for people on the planet. Okay. Okay. So Miku's braids, I think they go out. No! Be paid what you're worth, Marge! Then her little blushy,
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Behold! Sprout Mole Hatsune Miku! Yay! Next. Oh, you tried to say— oh man. Dude, just, you gotta give in and go to bed and then just set an alarm early. Oh, that is not... Okay, now we're back to Trailblazer POE. I get it. I get it. Ooh, hello.
Please come in. Let me guess. Your next line is, why are you here? What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be sitting here.
Is Genshin back up yet? It finally occurs to you why the name Nihilux always felt vaguely familiar. The former president of Forbobo Weekly, the deadbeat boss who skipped town to dodge her debts. Oh yeah, no worries, man. Have a good night. Good. If you were playing Binding of Isaac again, good luck. That looked brutal. Okay, you got an email saying to pre-download the game. I don't remember when it usually comes back up after a patch this size. I think I have it. Maybe I will. It was from this— was Binding of Isaac by the same guys that made Super Meat Boy? Was it like Super Meat Boy, Binding of Isaac, and now Eugenics? Yeah, Eugenics has been on my list for a minute.
Welcome, Nameless. Verbo Hop Hot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Oh, or maybe. You came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult.
It looks good.
Truth be told.
I think the only one of the three that I think I own Binding of Isaac. I don't remember when I played it, but I got it. I did play a fair bit of Super Meat Boy. I definitely own Super Meat Boy. There was a while there where I was super into trying to learn how to play, like, the Kaizo style games. Like, I Want to Be the Guy and I Want to Be the Boshi. I was never good at those fucking games, though. Oh, trust me, Fatherless. I am aware of all the people that they added to Mugenics. I was there when the internet lore was written. Saving up these points just to pelt me in the face. That's so mean.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise.
There was Christian, Ethan Klein, I think Hassan Piker, Ego Raptor. Like, 'cause he was getting these sound bites for years and years and years. So there's a bunch of people that I, like, names that I completely forgot existed. I think he got it. By Arcteca. I think so. 'Cause I think that was what people were saying, is like, he was grabbing people from all over the internet. Well, even if I am doodling instead of, like, locking into the plot at this point.
At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express, right?
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all. The news about Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case, will you...
That said, I'll have to respectfully decline. Not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Yeah, that does sound
It is down. Like, it's the very bottom layer of the map. So just follow all of the ladders that you can down and you'll see it.
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission. Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand 1.6 billion credits!
how did you work that out?
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
That's impossible!
Oh, you ruined Christmas for that poor little sprout mole. That's terrible.
Due to
Ew.
unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash.
Tofu's good. Like, if prepared right, tofu's real good.
Star Rail Fest. Is that good enough for you?
Then it's settled. Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition, so you won't be caught off guard by fans' questions. Time to attend Miss Nilux's class.
Okay, let me just close my iPad and let it charge for a bit. As a favorite food, I can see it. Okay. I'm going to see if Genshin is done yet. I would, in fact, like to play Genshin. I'm a little more concerned about trying to catch up on Genshin than Star Rail right now. Let's see. Boom. Boop boom. The patches are usually done at 11, but actually I think that the actual game probably won't be done until like 4 a.m., so I might be SOL. Yeah, okay. Until maintenance until... Oh, that might just be... I don't know if the server time is displaying in my local time. Or the time in... You found a plot hole. Hold on. Okay, it should be done in 44 minutes, so we can do 44 more minutes of this. We're big, we're strong. I don't think that's a plot hole. I think that is... I would check their real world stats when they're available, because I feel like the characters that we see in the dream world are not necessarily reflective of any kind of reality. Yeah, but what I mean is... I don't necessarily think that's entirely everything at play. Like, they're representative, but they're not necessarily a one-to-one with reality. I think it's how Hero or Sunny views them. At least that's the impression I've gotten. Right, but I think that their strength has more to do with how Sunny perceives their emotional resilience than their actual, like, physical strength.
officially in session.
Miss Colt, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and dozens of others all got cancelled.
Ah, the life of a mangaka.
Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity. This one would have been cancelled too. Let's not ask sad questions, all right?
Sorry.
All right, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is
That was last patch.
the main character of Fluffy.
She's been dead the whole time.
Just recently, March Bunny and Woof Woof Dawn found him in a trash can. At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing havoc on the space station. It tries to spit fire at Baseball Raccoon, but the flames don't burn through the trash can. Instead, it sets the trash on fire, and the stench knocks the monster out.
No, I have not.
Is he the protagonist?
Fatherless. Can we not talk spoilers about games I'm not playing right now, please? Thank you.
I don't know anything about my past either. So
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, he's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are even rumors in the Lawfus prison about him beating up alien life forms.
Okay, as long as you're just trolling. I've gotten so spoiled for this game already. I don't think anything's gonna top the person that came in when I'm like, yeah, I'm doing the weird route. As I'm doing the weird route. And then they immediately drop the literally the most massive fucking spoilers before I started the weird route. I was mad. I don't know, maybe you're sifting through wikis. Maybe you absorbed more ambient internet lore.
March, the Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the readers.
Alright, I'm turning my AC back on. Hi, Mabel. Hello. Hello. Hello.
And so, the unruly Baseball Raccoon, the quiet Woof Woof Dawn, and the lively March Bunny formed a trio everyone loves.
Actually, I have a question too.
TikTok will let... I think I can delete a message. Actually, I think I have permission to delete a message. But when I ban people, their messages disappear. I don't like having to do that, but like, goddamn, like... I don't understand why they did that. Because they were a follower. So presumably they had been enjoying my gameplay. They just decided that they really didn't want me to do the weird route, and so decided that spoiling it, I guess, would deter me from it, when joke's on them. But I didn't love having to ban somebody for that. That was a bummer.
Designing the senior members of the crew took some work. After defeating the monster, Baseball Raccoon accepted an invitation from the
Oh no, Yin!
and boarded the Fluffy. Here, the protagonist meets three big animals with distinct personalities. First, the adorable and universally loved conductor, Pom Pom.
Oh, that's right, yeah, you weren't in for the weird route stuff.
Navigator, Miss Himecat.
I know, that's Himecat. Her original inspiration is Himeko.
Yeah.
Please don't tell her.
I mean, whenever you, like, when it's different whenever you, like, willingly engage with the spoilers to some degree and you're not just, like, getting blindsided with them as you are playing the game. Like, at what, like... No, a spoiler that somebody tells me months in advance when I haven't touched the game. That means nothing to me out of context. I have no idea what that spoiler means or what it's gonna connect to. Like, I don't want to be spoiled if I know about the game and I know it's something I'm gonna want to play. But, like, I'm not gonna remember that. I have no context for it. But then if it's something that I'm actively playing and I want to actually enjoy and experience, and somebody just decides to fucking, like, come at me with a spoiler chair, like, what? That... Why?
As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced. Just
You know? Shockingly, I didn't know jack shit about the Binding of Isaac until, like a month ago. I think somebody, like, I finally learned what was going on or what is going on in that story.
in the comic world, which is even more cutthroat than the Phantasm Moon games.
I have the game. That doesn't mean I've played the game.
It's nearly impossible to survive. Once upon a time, great comic artists had the luxury of 100 chapters to build things up.
Oh, that's so true. Oh my god. The state of the comics industry makes me so sad. I am aware. I do know that's a bullet hell.
Looks like you're all familiar with the characters from the Fluffy. Now, let me talk about some of the creative challenges I'm facing.
Oh my god, there's so much content. Oh my god. I have to be getting kind of near the end of this, right? 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 Right?
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration behind him. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many...
I even heard it was built in RPG Maker. Oh my god, actually, holy shit. Deltarune thing that reminded me of a thing that I want to do. Apparently, Chapter 3 Weird Route, the whole thing with ERAM was based off of my favorite, like, the first RPG I ever played and a big reason why I got into video games. Breath of Fire 2, which is, like, compared to some of its contemporaries, it's not quite as exciting, but it is, like, genuinely one of the best RPGs I've ever played story-wise and content-wise, and, like, what it actually has to say, and, like, its theming and plot and elements. And it has my mind abuzz with other parallels that could possibly be made. I should play... I am not going to put myself through Fear and Hunger.
And your demeanor gave me inspiration for the character in the Fluffy. But while the hero...
I also don't own it. I don't think. I might own it. Yeah, that's why I've consumed my Fear and Hunger lore through watching other people play it, like a filthy casual.
In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth. If he acts out of line, the popularity will crash. If he can't come up with new ideas...
The second gets incredibly weird and convoluted in all of the best ways. Fear and Hunger lore goes really, really hard.
The creation of Fluffy Across the Blue...
Worm Girl has, like, a really good breakdown of everything that happens in Termina. At least, I don't know if she's covered the most recent updates, but definitely has a bunch at the start. Oh, thank you for the follow!
People would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably need to have that cat fight a Mechatron in a one-on-one showdown in Perlux Tower. Although the Fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without progressing the main plot isn't a long-term solution.
Guys, I love you, but this is so painfully meta. Help me. Get me out of here.
My source of intel's been drying up fast. But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantasm Moon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next
Nah, I gotta let my tablet charge. That being said, I do actually need to do some art, like some splash art and stuff of Eerie, which means I'm gonna have to try and remember how to draw a more, like, anime style. She's not gonna be one-to-one with a customizable model because I am gonna be, like, she is gonna have her own model. But I can't play Genshin. It's under maintenance for another 30 minutes. Once we are out of maintenance. Yeah, I want to go back to the drawing board on that. I also need to save up to get it rigged. Rigging is gonna be the part that kills me, because I know how to rig a 3D model. Technically, I know how to rig a model in Live 2D. I don't want to do it because rigging is nightmares. That's the moon stick. That's the moon stick.
The dark forces coveting the master of Elation's blessing are bound to surface.
Yeah. Model. I mean, but the amount of work that goes into it is no joke. So I will be doing my own model. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna keep the massive amount of hair because I do love all my hair. But the ears are gonna be like deer ears, and there's gonna be antlers coming out of the top of my head. But I have the base of it done. Like, I've got the style that I want the face to be. Yeah. And I've sketched out the bare hands. I need to actually sit down and do a proper model sheet. Look at the crying duck.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantasmoon Games, hoping to rely on the
It's my Girona.
There's so much lore.
That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. Here's note 0. Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless against a curse.
This is regular Eerie.
Such is the cycle of cause and effect.
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
I know you're keeping
No. Timu Eerie is the cat girl.
But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me.
Technically, they're both Timu Eerie.
As a father, there are things I
Here,
say,
let me bring it up.
As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, suffer, and in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's memory.
No. Design-wise, this is Timu Eerie. Which one was Timu Eerie? Was it this one? No, that is the floating head. That is the floating head. That's default Suika floating head. Woo! Woo! So, you know, shout out to Eerie Model Mama. I think it was this one. Oh my god. Nope. Say that is also, this is the lower poly version of the floating head if I wanted to attach her to a different body. Hold on, let me...
As a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy.
I think it was this one.
To welcome the same end as
Oh. Genshin, we okay? Here's regular flavored Eerie.
The road ahead is shrouded
Sort of.
by uncertainty, and that's why someone must take the first step.
A little bit darker, a little bit grayer.
A supplicant is the master of wish power, but wish power can also become
And then...
shackles that bind the supplicant.
Plus the cool tail.
To fulfill its desires. Love and hatred.
And then this one...
resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred.
Teemu Eerie, but like a cuter outfit?
Thank you. These notes will really be a big
And more hair. Also the glasses.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help.
I think I also turned the physics way down because I wanted to see if that was the reason why my computer was bugging out, but it's not.
To rely on the Aeon's immense power to lift the curse afflicting the Graphia bloodline. Some came close to the mask, but could only watch as history passed.
Yay!
Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until
There we go.
400 years ago.
There's the physics.
Great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully
There we go.
gained an audience with Aha.
So regular Eerie,
Family's curse was not broken.
and then...
In his notes he wrote, just as the god of destruction.
Oh, okay, my game bugged out. That's why it's replaying the cutscene. I think it's this Eerie is Teemu Eerie.
Such is the cycle of cause and effect.
Yeah, this is Teemu Eerie.
Are you wondering what it was that healed me?
Yeah.
I know you're keeping something from me,
You know, like Nya.
but I don't care.
Yeah.
If I cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
There are things I must say.
I was hoping it would group them all into one, but it doesn't. It's not smart enough to do that.
I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, suffer, and in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's memory. But as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy. I bless you to be a hero, to welcome the same end as Akivili. Those are words I could never speak.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty, and that's why someone must take the first step to trailblaze a path others can follow.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by you quietly and pray you'll come back safely. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden, untouched by the joys and sorrows of the mortal
No.
world.
You're probably about to pass me.
A thunderous
I
sound
stopped at
echoed
the
painting.
I think I had just gotten out the dungeon.
Inside. Through seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge. There stood an ancient tower, so tall it pierced the heavens, so vast it seemed to hold the universe itself.
I don't know. I don't know. I hope Cal becomes a good person. I'm also apologizing for eating my supper.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestors' name, Graphia, is also the hope I place in you. Himiko, whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon trails to paint the world as you see it.
Thank you, Dad. By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
As the Dean of Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse. Himeko, how long will you be staying?
At least until the lunar cycle shifts.
Lend me your power!
I see. If only the phantasmal could stay full forever. Himeko, safe travels on the trails ahead.
Hi, Ian. I cannot believe we are still in cutscene hell.
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Foolish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Snowy. The Star Rail funded by Parallax Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy.
Cal's just a guy. He's just a good. He's a guy. He's a dude. He's a bro. He's just trying to do his best.
Only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
Starting today, the lookout cloud.
Okay, there has to be like a boss fight or something coming up soon.
This event, Parallax cordially invites several crew members of the Astral Express.
That is certainly something.
I don't know about the bad guy. He's not a bright guy, but
Also invited blurred QR code.
okay.
Wish power.
Okay, what I might do. Your chud of a cat keeps biting it. I know your pain all too well. Unfortunately, that's just part of cat ownership. I have 3 of them. And I have all 3 of every kind of cat that you can have. I've got the sweet one that doesn't do anything wrong ever. I've got the neurotic one that is scared of literally everybody and everything. And then I've got the demon. Hi, Jay. How you doing today? Domino! No. Today, while I was at work, doing work things, being a professional beep boop business lady, that motherfucker came running, sprinting down the hallway, jumped from like the middle of the room onto my shoulder, claws in, then kicked off of me and took off going back down the hallway. No, orange cats are stupid. Is she a tuxedo, Yin? It was self-defense? My innocent shoulder deserved to be maimed for self-defense? My understanding of cats is like, I have a tortie, who is a beautiful old lady, has never done anything wrong in her life, is just a sweet baby angel. Then I've got a Siamese. The Siamese is the one that's afraid of literally everything. Don't know why, because she's a friendly kitten, but then we moved, and I guess maybe the trauma of not living in the old apartment ruined her mentally forever. And then there's the literal trash cat that I found on the side of the goddamn road, who's the most expensive one out of all of them. What was attacking him? What was attacking him? Father, let's enlighten me. No, my other cats were not attacking him. Pixie was lying peacefully on the bed. She was not doing a thing to anybody. Rosie was laying in her favorite spot in the sun. Antimony was hiding from him because he bullies her.
It's about time. You should get going.
Also, okay, your cat bites because your cat is like a princess cat.
Someone's got to stay behind on the.
Can't believe that you'll go toe-to-toe for Domino.
Be ready for any emergencies that pop up. You guys have fun out there, but stay safe. Contact me right away if anything comes up.
Yeah, like you have a beautiful sweet princess that just knows her worth, and sometimes that worth is biting you.
They're both out on a mission with General Yao Guang. Don Hung is tracking Blade's whereabouts, while Sunday is working with Miss Ting Yun. Both of them are tied up. Looks like they won't be able to make it to the exhibition.
I do love Siamese cats. Antimony is very sweet. Antimony is like the cuddly one. She's just really anxious, and honestly, it's probably Domino's fault because Domino befriended my other dog. My other dog currently lives with my parents because she developed some like behavioral problems, and it was better for her to stay not in our neighborhood, unfortunately. I miss her. I get to see her every time I go home, and this is my home. But like I still get to see her. She's a lot happier there because they have a lot more space. But Domino grew up playing with her. Rogue is an Australian Shepherd Poodle mix. Rogue is the only one who would play with him, and I think Domino grew up learning how to play with dogs and now doesn't know how to play with cats. Because nobody likes him. Yeah, that's Domino too. Domino. Sweet baby demon cat that I found on the side of the goddamn road like a piece of fucking trash. He was 6 weeks old. Too young to be away from his mom. Just an itty bitty little baby. Oh, I saw him, picked him up, took him to the vet. They checked for microchips. No microchips. This cat, my cat now. Okay, take him home. Sweet little baby. Cuddly little baby. The cutest, sweetest man. Grows up to be a hell demon. Grows up to occasionally crave the wilderness, if you will. Every now and again, the call of the wild hits him, and he tries to get outside. Then he gets outside, and he's like, wait, this shit sucks! And then he counterwalls at the door, and I don't even know he's gotten outside because he's sneaky about it. And then I wake up, and, like, I'm just stumbling around because he's run out when I let the dog out, because he's a pure black fucking cat, and I usually let the dog out, like, with the lights dim. And I'm just like, why? Why? What was the point? We've done this so many times. Outside doesn't change. Yeah, that's the part that elicits the best sounds.
Welcome aboard the Duo-Mention line. This train...
Passengers heading to Star Rail Fest, please prepare to board. Oh, if it isn't the heroes of the Astral Express. Oh, the trains have been placing...
Yeah, same. Pixie has her quirks. Like I said, she's a corgi, and they are just very food motivated. There's nothing that dog won't do for food, and there's no food that she will not try and eat. But she listens and doesn't stress me out quite as much as Domino. Oh no! Alright, let's go. Let's be done with this patch. There's a lot of interesting lore here, but like... I'm struggle busing my way through this. Oh wow, I can still pick up my face all the way back here. Ah, other people's dog children. All right. Now take me to the artist alley. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where'd you get that mask from? It looks so weird.
What? That sounds like a dangerous dog. Oh my god.
The signing event hasn't even started yet. Besides, Xianzhou people don't talk like that.
What's our motto?
We soar! The Express is our home! One crew, one heart! We'll never roam! Wow! That's some next level fandom energy!
Oh, okay. If he was a puppy, then that's not... Like, as long as he wasn't trying to, like, seriously hurt you. That's a big fucking puppy, though. Oh my god.
This isn't Amphorius, you know. Watch what you say. The family's got ears everywhere. It's best if we keep quiet about Mr. Sunday while we're out in public. Wanna take a photo together, Himeko?
No, thanks. I'd take tense negotiations with Pearl over getting mobbed by my own fans any day.
Honestly, kind of valid.
Who'd have thought there'd be social situations that even Himeko's afraid of? If Don Hung and Mr. Yang were here, I can't even imagine the looks on their faces. What a sight. Truly. I'm pretty sure Don Hung wouldn't want to experience this. So many fans out there.
My model looks like Tenna.
To welcome us at the station when we landed. It's kinda going to my head. Oh, hold on. That's not good. We need to be on high alert. Who knows if that supplicant is hiding in the crowd, plotting something against us and our fans. So, I'm gonna brave the danger and... You talk too much.
Don't wander off too far, though. We still have official business later. Speeches and other activities that we need to show up for.
Got it. We'll just hang around here.
How much more quests do you think I have?
Oh, can't tell you who sits next to me.
So how's that for pure love, huh?
Show me the artist alley.
With that outfit, you must be cosplaying as March Bunny. Am I right? The accuracy is just insane.
Is this their artist alley?
Just like the original.
Since we're all fans here, let's skip the sales pitch. But I gotta say this up front. The conductor is the cutest in the whole universe.
I agree. The conductor is the cutest in
8 minutes till Genshin.
Sharp eye. You're definitely a hardcore fan. We collaborated closely with artists from different worlds along the trailblazing.
No, this is the vendor hall. This is not the artist alley.
I can pretty much guess who they are.
I may not be that talented or have the artistic skills of a master, but I've written some articles and gained a bit of popularity in the fan community, so while I'm here at the booth, I thought I might as well do some self-promotion.
Your gaze falls upon the table in an instant. The shocking words sear themselves into your widening eyes. A novel recounting the adventures of the pink-haired beauty march from a first-person POV, filled with the author's darkest, deepest school-life fantasies.
Any of you happen to be super hackers, space warriors, spirit whisperers, or those cursed by eons, come find me. Said my piece.
I can't go bald on this model. I'll have to switch back to regular Eerie.
Looking for a sense of truth in fictional stories is just human nature.
A fantasy novel adapted from a classic Shienzo oh my god, script. It chronicles the epic saga of Rupert II and the love and hatred shared among the 108 Inteltron hero, ultimately leading to his downfall. Oh my god. I need to switch the model. Hold on. Oh. I did also... Hold on. There was one other model that I picked up. Is this not the most cursed thing you've ever seen in your life? It can't, like... I can't read my facial expressions for crap. I don't know why. But, behold. Me, Eerie. There you go. Regular Eerie has returned. Now you can do your worst to my hair.
The folks here seriously don't hold back. Nothing's off limits to them.
Buy one item, get a free novel. It's a menu exclusive deal. First come, first serve. Better act fast or you might regret it forever.
When the fluffy figurines hit the shelves the other day, this mysterious old guy snatched them all up, saying something about using them as art references for students. He loaded up a whole cart like he was stocking inventory. Even the scalpers were no match for him. Not long after he left, a girl with bunny ears came to buy figurines too. She was clearly a collector, buying complete sets of everything. Then she discovered that in every collection she wanted, there was one Hemacat missing. That old man bought all the Hemacats.
Okay, I do think it's very cute how Rinosuke supports his daughter.
That's horrifying. I can't let this happen to me. I have to make the best use of my wallet while things are still in stock. You know that feeling when you see some weird little gadgets and you just can't help your whole room is full of stuff, so you have to secretly hide. Aw, this is not good. My wallet is
I haven't set the game messing up yet. I would have to say messing with games is probably going to be like a bit donation thing. Not a channel point thing. Oh my god. How many?
Hey, little raccoon. Over here. I'm right here.
Will the Astral Express truly bring happiness to Plain Arcadia?
Okay.
Hi, Trailblazer. Mind doing a short interview with us? Our audience is absolutely dying to hear about the new supplicant in town.
An end stream redeem.
Adventures aboard the Astral Express. No problem. But first question. Seeing as Plain Arcadia was the starting point of the Express's new voyage, how would you describe your impressions of this?
Okay, speaking of ending stream, once I get out of this cutscene, I'm going to end the stream for a second, go get some water, and then we will do 1 hour of Genshin, and then I will be going to sleep. That's... no.
Everyone's chasing the latest trends, looking for fun. I'd say this place is more
Nuh-uh.
like a never-ending carnival.
Interesting.
I'm just a passerby, but if I can...
That's an impressive answer. Speaking of which, after joining the games, you immediately went to defeat Miss Sparksy, who
No.
represented the masked fools. What are your thoughts on potentially facing native supplicants in the future?
What would be the fun of having an end stream redeem when I actually want to stream?
Wait, as for the other native supplicants, as long as they don't make the games dangerous, I'd rather cooperate with them than...
Speaking of local supplicants, the IPC's interest? Nah. Even though Star Rail Fest has exceeded my expectations, at the end of the day, this is a festival for everyone. And I'm just one of the guests.
No, no to... no. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna... I will end stream for... give me, like, 10 minutes. And then I will be back. You... ending stream isn't... you keep... I'll keep adding emotes. Alright, I'm gonna end things. I'll be right back.